Hello and welcome to Rifted Gamers. This is episode 15 of Chaos at Hand. We have almost everybody who plays this game here tonight, which is amazing. We're just missing, I think, one guy. We do have two people who are off screen because we don't have cameras for them, but I'm going to remedy that soon. My main Hello camera broke that picked them up, so I gotta get some new ones. Everybody want to introduce yourself again? We'll start with Nukem.
Hey!
I have to go get the dog.
Okay.
My name's Nukem. I'm playing myself.
Oh, no, he's right
I am a
You alright?
I am a redneck from southeast Missouri who got transported to Rifts and have had all kinds of crazy shenanigans.
It's gonna be good.
And I look exactly like this, like a hobo without a box.
You got a pencil over there.
A
I
pencil?
always imagine your glasses being.
All right, we'll go
activated.
over to, I guess we'll go over to James, and then he can turn the camera for his children.
Yeah.
I don't wanna.
Yeah, it is what it is. I'm playing myself, somewhat a guardian type character. Thank you, David. And pass it over to Kaylee.
A few more.
Hi, I'm Kaylee. I'm playing myself, and what do I?
You have
You are-
the techno.
She's a psychic glitter boy pilot.
Yeah. There
Yeah,
Yeah,
I'm a
she-
psychic glitter boy pilot.
Pilot.
There you go.
Hi, I'm playing myself. My name is Carter, and I'm just me.
You're playing a zapper.
I'm a zapper. I like to electrocute people,
This
All right, thank you
Specifically-
guys.
group members.
is easier to remember.
And then we're going to go over to Mr. Steen.
Yeah. Tell
I
us about stuff.
am playing myself. I've been through a bunch of adventures with this character, and he is now a doctor
Evil.
and a sort of a holy paladin of
Holy.
Nakara.
That's a
Nakara, the goddess.
Oh, I was gonna say
Holy
holy.
shit.
questionable.
Holy
Nakara
Paladin?
involved.
Then you added Nakara, so that's understandable. I can understand now.
Holy.
And the hunt is coming soon.
The hunt
Oh,
is
fun.
coming soon. So I was thinking that for the hunt we will do a separate game for just the people who are in the hunt,
Yeah, because it'll drag the game out.
because it's gonna be it's like a game within a game.
Right.
And yeah, it is the hunt of the moon.
It is blood
and
moon
and it
tonight.
has to happen every 9 days.
You know that is tonight, right?
It is a blood moon tonight.
No, today is the day.
Yeah.
That's
Till midnight.
right.
So,
That's right.
You want to feel like a really shitty parent?
Eclipse, right?
Uh,
We forgot to feed Lily.
That's fucked up.
Oh my goodness.
Peter
She was
Peanut
like,
Butter
"Can I have
sandwich.
mints?" I go, "Yeah, that's your dessert." She's like, "I haven't had dinner."
Oh no.
Just look at her and say, "Sorry, baby, we sent you to grave." That's what I said my kids.
That's okay, she doesn't need dinner.
Jaden, do you want to order Panda Express, please?
Yeah.
Thank you.
Just for her, yeah.
I've got
She's like, I want some more.
Yeah.
teriyaki chicken, steak and cheese. Well, that's probably a little too warm for her.
She
All
won't
right.
need
I don't know.
it.
How y'all feel about Domino's?
Thank you, though.
Domino's is great,
Like
Domino's
Domino's.
but I'm on a low carb diet.
Yeah.
Domino's.
David
They
can't
have
have
wings.
the bread. Oh yeah, they do.
They
have
do.
wings.
Oh,
Their mango
Yeah.
wings are not too bad.
oh, wings are.
Mhm.
Oh,
I like
gosh.
their wings.
Man,
They're just
that
hot.
is wings are the way to a man's heart. A GM's heart.
It's gonna be tacos. Is what this
And
is way to my heart.
tacos. And tacos. All right, we're on.
Sidetrack.
Becca.
Bread,
Becca,
pasta.
go ahead and introduce yourself. We're
Okay.
just do this every couple games because
Okay.
people who don't.
So, I'm Becca. I play Nynaeve, who is a Mind Melter fairy.
It's nice.
And she has a twin sister named Rillikin.
He's got hair.
Um,
You can drink it.
and she's the better of the two.
Yeah.
She is.
Lobar.
Yes. Ooh, ha ha. and she's really unique in that she does not reset with the game. Every new game, she really just doesn't reset. She kind of cracks out of an egg any way she can find it, and
That's a reset.
huh?
That's a reset.
No, because she still has the memories. Anyway, I also play Rowan, who is a play yourself evolved character.
She's you.
Yeah, Leyline Walker.
Right.
Yeah, she's yeah. Oh, and she does Harry Potter spells because when she rifted, that was the only thing she knew. So
That's how her spells work.
yep, that's how my spells work.
We'll drop down to Spartan, who hasn't been in here in a while. Spartan, welcome back.
So I'm Jeffrey. Like Dave said, I've played for a long time, although I haven't played for a couple years. Let's see, I'm playing a much younger version of myself, Rifted, back in 2018, 2019, somewhere around there, and got immediately put through the grinder, and then by the time you came out of it, it's just
Insane.
walking pile of trauma.
Yeah.
That's pretty much the only way to describe it. Literally, the first thing that happens when he rips gets kidnapped by an evil version of one of his friends and trained for 3 months. And that was one of the better
An
times.
evil version of one of his friends.
Yep.
All right. So we'll do. We already did James. Terry.
I'm a play myself character. My name is Lightfoot. I'm a priestess of Bastet. I use crystals for magic. And I look like I'm 23, but I'm really a lot older than that.
We're gonna go over to Jolene.
My name's Jolene. I'm playing myself character, and I was rifted in about 3-4 months ago.
Is there a TV on?
Yep.
I heard Liberty
I hear
Mutual.
I definitely heard the Liberty Mutual thing.
Sorry. Go ahead, Jolene.
That is,
I'm done.
that is probably from me.
Libbity bibbity.
Could not have said it better myself.
You done, Jolene?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. We'll go up there to Floyd.
Better than normal.
Hey everybody, so I just joined the group last week, and Floyd is a dog, think of Scooby-Doo look-alike, but more muscular, ex-coalition, very used to being in a dog pack. Now he's missing the dog pack life, so he joined the Super Mercenary Company, which he reports to this Dr. George. And he somehow came across the team or the players via virus, and now they're in the middle of something here, and Boyd is kind of sneaking in, seeing what's going on.
Yeah. Jaden.
My name is Jaden. I'm playing John Wilson and Nazareth. Nazareth is my play yourself character, who's 17
And evolved.
and yeah. And a dragon hatchling. And John Wilson is a juicer, and he's just amazing.
He doesn't like rats.
Except for he doesn't
He
like
hates
rats.
rats, yeah.
You gotta tell him about the fan club. I mean, if,
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, his
He's
fan
got
club on the back.
The Nazarite Fan
Oh,
Club.
yeah.
And what happens every 21 days?
We have an orgy. Along with every day of the week.
God. Okay.
Good lord.
And then
Barn, are you jealous now?
we got Necrophiliac here. Tell him your story, Necro.
Hello there. I'm Necrophiliac, formerly Morphrin. I am Necrophiliac's my slave name because Morphrin does not make smart decisions on his own.
No, he did not.
Essentially, I try tried to summon the big bad my first day, and it went just about as well as you expect. Now I have one of Lightfoot's crystals like scarred and like a slash mark over my face, and yeah, things happened really fast from the get-go for me as well. Now I'm also madly in love with Rayleken as well. Because of a very interesting first encounter.
Wow.
I wouldn't call it
He
interesting.
really does make poor choices.
Now you
You thought you had it
understand.
bad, Spartan.
Now you understand why I enslaved him. He'd have been dead in a day.
He would have been dead.
Oh, he would have been buried at the end of the day.
She would have
If he
been
was
riding
lucky.
his corpse.
Oh yeah.
All right.
Honestly, that's probably the most likely scenario.
Mm-hmm.
So, Spartan, since your character is, you're already in the game, but you're already indoctrinated into the whole.
What's that?
Yes, he's very thoroughly
Church
indoctrinated.
of Natosa. So, you were
Oh, excuse me.
in the Church of the Nazarene that you have been constructing.
That's right.
It's about
Of course.
30% done. I mean, you got all kind of wiring, lighting, and stuff like that. But you've installed an altar, and one day you are you just got done consecrating the altar, and all of a sudden you feel that Nazareth is in horrid pain. And it alarms you. Being a priest of Nazareth,
Yeah, that's
you know, just kind of intuitive where he is now, because he's injured. He's almost putting out like a psionic homing beacon, and you feel like he is calling you to his side. He needs your help. He's been poisoned or stricken with some sort of ailment.
all right. Well, first things first. I'm gathering my weapons, getting a fuck ton of ammo.
Okay. Fuck time.
Like whatever armory's there, I'm just gonna bring it with me if I can.
Okay. This is
vehicles.
This is about a week before tonight's event, just to let everybody go. No. Are you going to take the magic school bus?
I'm gonna take the magic school bus.
Okay.
Oh, sweet.
He has a school bus that has been converted to 4x4. It has some.
Oh, I actually found the stats for it.
Did
Let
you?
me pull those up.
You found it?
I did.
Yeah. It has some modifications to it, like MDC sighting and stuff like that.
And the ram prow.
And a ram prow. And he is, yeah. So you set out a week ago to find them, and you actually have. We'll skip forward to now. Have driven into what is called New Hope or Hope in the Colorado Barrenry, and you remember being here before. You know of Superbia and the Superb Mercenary Company.
Oh yes, I'm familiar.
And you're aware that Superbia was declared an enemy of Natosa.
This puts a smile on my face.
Yes. Your vision and the homing beacon has really drawn you here, and you think that it's actually in Superbia's compound. Like perhaps Superbia is the cause of this pain to your deity.
Is it my birthday?
Don't get too excited, man.
Oh, I mean, it sucks that Nazareth's in pain. Of course. Oh, but he finally gave me an excuse.
Like I said, don't get too excited.
Okay.
I've been waiting for this day.
So you notice that I'm going to switch to the other group just for a second. You guys are all downstairs in that dungeon-like room at the bottom of Suburbia's flat. Floyd, you had gone inside of Suburbia's house, and you're at the top of the stairs, and you hear everything that's going on. What are you guys doing? You see him. He was watching on the couch, right? He was watching a show.
Yeah, well,
we're just kind of holding until
we see what Kaylee does.
Right. So Kaylee, you are ghosted in your ghost form in that back room that you can't, nobody can tell it's there, except there is a latch that you could open to expose it. You know where they are. They're basically in the room on the bottom of the stairs.
Right. So I'll open the latch.
All right. So you open the latch. You guys see the wall just kind of swings in. Superbia jumps up. Who's in my den? You see the dog girl that's in there. We'll just call her Paws for now. She cowers down and tries to gather up her small children. There's a couple of them. As you can tell the fear in her eyes. You can see the fear in all the puppies. They start to kind of whimper and howl. As he gets up and starts going in there, and he yells to him, "Shut up, or I'll give you something to cry about."
Oh, this is not Suburbia at all. What's up with this, Suburbia?
Yeah.
Right. He was not aware of you guys. He whips around. Oh, hi, my friends. How can I help you?
Can we see into the room?
What are you doing in here? This is my private
we've already went
residence.
We gave him drugs and all that.
Yeah,
did we just forget about all that?
Yes, I did.
Yeah. Don't worry, I got a big old bag full of drugs out of it. So did he take a hit of
That's right.
My bag of Papa Doc?
Yes. However, he has gotten a nat 20 to save.
Oh, that's fine.
But he's a druggie. So he's taking it.
But,
I forgot you were here.
So when that opens,
What
do we see?
He kind of tries to back against, starting to block the doorway. Go ahead and roll your perceptions. You heard that, Floyd. You hear that. You hear that commotion downstairs.
I got an 18, David.
I got an 18 too.
An 18? An 18? Okay. At that moment, when he turns around, the door opened. Spartan.
Honestly, I don't care anymore.
All of a sudden, you hear alarms going off around the Superbia compound.
What?
And you see the gate start shutting.
Shift up.
Okay. You shift up.
Like, I bought this Ramfrown for a reason.
Okay.
It's about goddamn time I get to use it.
Okay.
Nice.
What's your initiative?
20 total.
Okay. So who's high initiative? I don't have that on here. Nukem?
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Because I have intuitive combat going.
So with your 18, you have looked beyond, and you can see and smell decaying matter in what looks like really tiny kennels against the back wall. you also hear some barking and whimpering from back there. You see those small dog boys that she's kind of the paws is protecting. They all have soiled themselves and are trying to go behind her now.
Well, I guess it'd be me. The end of the stick's gonna try to eat him.
Okay, so you reach out with the stick and try to command it to eat him. Go ahead and roll me a 20-sided die.
Let me know when it gets 10. I came in last.
An 18 to hit, or no, 20 to hit?
As you go to hit, you see he has a force field generator that activates. And it actually strikes the force field generator. Damage?
Oh. I don't know what that in does.
Oh. You don't know what that is. A D4 times 10. Plus 10.
Ooh, I need a D4.
I got one nukem.
Actually, what's your level?
Oh, 6. Oh.
So it's plus 2. 12.
So
it's plus 2 per level.
Okay, so it's
a D4 times 10 plus 2 per level.
Okay, so
plus 12.
Are you doing
22.
Yeah.
22
inside
points.
a house?
What's that?
Mega damage inside a house?
What'd you say?
Mega damage inside.
Oh, I asked if you're
Yes.
doing that with mega damage.
Mega damage inside of a house.
Yeah, it's a stick.
It's a wraith stick. You'll have to check it out.
Yeah.
You hit the force field. The force field kind of shudders, and you can see that the damage is spread out around it. 20 points.
He doesn't want to get splattered again.
It looks like the force field is holding just fine. Who's next on initiative?
Next on initiative would be Floyd.
Floyd. You're at the top of the stairs. You hear this, the screaming. Obviously battle has broken out.
I hear the screaming, but do I sense in what room is it, or how far I am, how far it is?
So you can hear, and it is the stairways go about 30. It goes down 15 feet and then turns to the left and down another 15 feet. And the battle has to be right there in a room at the bottom of the stairs. You can smell there are about 10 people in the room and a couple dog boys also. And you do smell the corpses of dogs.
Okay, so I'm going to approach and check. Is there any room before that?
No. What's your speed?
More like just like a corridor kind of thing?
Yeah. It's just kind of a stairway that goes down and then turns to the left.
Right, so I got to the top of the stairs, it goes straight and then it goes down again.
Yeah.
Okay, I got it. So I'm gonna make my way to the top of the stairs before it starts descending.
You are at the top of the stairs.
Oh, I'm already there. Okay.
Yeah,
so
they're down the stairs.
So how's my line of sight from there?
So all you can see is a wall and where it turns, and there is some light, so you can see some shadow movement.
Okay, so I'm gonna make my way down.
Okay.
And
What's your speed?
15.
15? Okay, so in that first action, you move down to the bottom of the first stairs, and now you look down and you can see it's kind of like a living room. There's a huge TV on the wall. There's Superbia, except he looks bigger. And he has a force field shimmering around him, and you can see that Nukem has struck him with this staff. And that's your action. Next.
All right, so was at the same time I took my weapon out.
Okay, that's fine.
Alright.
Okay, so John Wilson is currently not with us.
So we'll come back around.
Yeah, so the next person on the list is Spartan.
Spartan. You're driving in it, and you're gonna ram the gates. Go ahead and roll your damage. How fast are you going?
So, let's see. Buzz has a max speed of... No, it doesn't actually say what its max speed is. I've got range, I've got fuel efficiency, but I don't... 100 feet per second, which means a speed of about 66 miles per hour. Then, I don't even know what the damage on that would be.
It's a D6 per 10 miles plus the damage of the prow of the thing, which is probably 66.
All right, so we are looking at a total of.
And it's made for penetration, so damage reduction is reduced.
Okay, and then it's a total of 12d6.
If you want to roll.
20 total to strike. Oh, that's a nat 20.
Holy crap. Go ahead and roll me 2d6 times 10 then for damage.
Damage came out to a total of... Because I rolled 12d6, because...
Oh, that's fine.
So, a total of damage of 74.
74 points of damage. So you slam into the gates. Now, they're not all the way closed, so they're not at their strongest. They haven't interlocked, and with that,
sorry.
Wow, the right door, you actually break off of its railing, and you just bust right into the compound. There are 3 gentlemen that are coming towards you, and one of them gets clipped by one of your prow, taking half of that 74 damage also. But it actually shears his body in half.
Oh, nice.
Okay, next.
Yeah, he won't be alive much longer.
Let's see. Next on the list, Rowan.
Yeah, I'm trying to bring that up so I can just call out names. I just forgot to.
Sorry.
It's
Is Jaden back?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so it's gonna be your turn, Wilson.
Alright. Where am I?
You are inside that bottom room.
Oh, okay. I'm gonna take a shot at a puppy fuck.
With?
Yeah. With my J14. 13.
Hold a second.
12.
Wilson's in a sniper position.
That's right. Remember, John Wilson's in a sniper position. You see there are about 20 men on the ground that have come in out of rooms. The base has been... Alarms have gone off. And the main doorway is shutting. But then you see this yellow school bus just prowl right through the gates and then shears one guy in half. Two guys jump out of the way. But there's 19 other targets you could choose to take out.
Alright, yeah, I'm gonna
target the school bus.
Oh, wait.
We don't know who that is.
This has a grenade launcher on it.
It does.
Right, alright. Plasma grenade.
Plasma grenade.
In the middle of these guys.
So you're gonna try to pick a group of them?
Yeah.
Okay. You see a group of 7 actually that have just come out of the building, and they're kind of forming up, kind of like a phalanx almost, to take on the guy in the bus or any combatants that are going to come out of the bus.
Uh-oh.
I miss
By
3.
you rolled a 3.
Yeah.
What's your physical prowess? Because remember, with grenades, you add your physical prowess.
That's right.
Even if it's a grenade launcher?
I don't make the rules.
There's just some rules
just
you
gotta
haven't
When
modified
you
yet.
do.
What's that?
There's just some rules you haven't modified yet.
Right.
You just gotta get close. It's a grenade.
Yeah, it's a grenade.
I forgot I had this.
What's your physical prowess?
It's 23.
So you have like what, +6?
I guess so.
So that's a 9.
9. Yeah.
So you don't hit them dead on, but you hit near them. Roll damage for the grenade.
Alright.
I'm gonna roll to see if any of these guys are able to.
Plasma grenade 66 on it.
Yes.
Yeah.
So 2 of the 7 people are actually see the grenade coming and get out of the way, so they won't take any damage. But the other 5 will take some damage. 19 damage. So each of those 7 actually took half damage, which will round up to 10. One of them is actually vaporized because he doesn't have his body armor completely on. It's not strapped down, and you can see the plasma gets into his sides, and his face just catches on fire in his helmet, and he screams as he falls to the ground.
Alright.
Lax discipline, man.
Oh.
It's a discipline.
Would there even be any pain with that if it was like?
It's
gonna be painful.
No, wouldn't it just
for a
burn
second.
off?
For a second.
For a second, it's gonna be the most excruciating thing ever.
Oh yeah.
Then you're no longer gonna exist.
Well.
Okay,
Your nerve
next.
endings will burn off in like
Yeah. Where is
a quarter of a second.
what is the file under?
Oh, it's
Shared with me.
Oh, it's
I got it.
It's under Firehouse.
Yeah. There you go. Combat order. So we did Floyd, right? We did John
Yes.
Wilson. We did Spartan.
See, my face is
Z2.
it's a little warm.
Jorge's not there.
Oh.
Rowan, your action?
So do we all
Carter, you're
see
up
the?
next. Yeah, you guys are all in the room.
Right, and we all see the force field.
Yeah, it came up, and you can see when you hit it, that it showed.
Okay.
You know, like when the Klingons shoot the force field.
So
Right.
I thought it was only the people that hadn't met this guy yet.
Yeah.
Went down there.
Oh, I'm confused.
Yeah, you are confused in because it's the only people that
Oh,
are down
that's
there.
right.
Where's Rowan?
The door opened.
Rowan is. I thought she was.
And me and Newcomb seen it.
That's right. Okay.
Cause like the only people that are down there are me, James, Carter.
I thought they went to back you up.
No, me, James, Carter, and then Kaylee's behind. We put John Wilson to pick off any of theirs from the top, and we called Steen. Steen was on his way.
Okay, that's
I
right.
called over the radio
So
to everybody.
I need to take them
and they
off
were,
of the initiative chart now. Was there a way to color their initiative? So I know that they're not there.
By the way, you need to give experience points for the food.
Do we?
Yeah. Shut up. Yes. Thank you, Lyndall.
Oh, Lyndall just bought us food?
Yes.
Or Spartan? Wow. Thank you.
Nice.
Thank you.
Have some pizza, guys.
Yep.
He missed that whole conversation.
Yeah, apparently.
Yeah.
You know there's 8 of us, Spartan.
Oh shit, I thought it was
Dick.
just.
no, it's all right, dude. I got 3 subs sitting over here next to me. I'm good.
I'm just giving you shit, dude.
I didn't realize that you were actually there.
Yeah, actually, here today, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, about 7 of us, 8 of us.
Oh, sorry, Jasper.
Alright, well, it looks like you'll have to share your wings, Dave. I'm sorry.
It's all good. Did you give Lily some pizza?
No, I forgot.
Oh my gosh, that poor girl's gonna starve.
I mean, that's half the reason I got it.
For Lily? Yeah.
Jesus. down there.
You
Oh
just
shit!
left.
Where'd he go? Carter. So.
Bathroom break.
All right, we'll
Big
skip
party.
Carter. Nazareth isn't down there. John Wilson is, right?
There's Carter.
No, John Wilson isn't down there. John Wilson, you can take a. He's not here. Everybody just like took off.
Everybody just get up and have pizza.
Is Lightfoot there?
No.
I'm
no,
here.
life didn't like.
Nukem.
I came down with everybody else. You got what?
You guys waiting on me?
Hey, Nukem.
She's down there.
Okay, I got multiple people talking at once.
I
What
got
are you
12.
looking for, man?
I got 12.
Did you figure out the damage?
James is right there. James got a 12. He's.
Right. So it's Carter.
It is Carter.
Okay, so Kaylee just opened the door and it's opening right now, right?
And Nukem smack that dude
The
with a stick.
smell of rotting corpses comes out of that, rolls out of that room. You can see some short kennels in the back. Hear the sounds of dogs barking back there.
And so you gotta be familiar with that smell.
No.
It also smells like feces.
Because Rayla
Oh.
Oh, yeah.
It's dead smell. Ready.
It's
Yeah.
dead smell.
We know exactly what that smell is.
I go,
Yeah.
Rainikin, are you in?
Rainikin, are you okay?
So where
Uh,
where am I again?
I walk. And so there's a force field guy, and then he's in between the room and us.
The force field is around him. It's a personal body field.
You're standing next to me with your dad next to you.
Yeah.
So you're standing in the middle of us.
Alright.
And dude's
Hold
right
on,
in
your
front of
touch.
you.
Turn around and go.
Remember,
Can
you
is
have
this-
had a shot, so you know you can use your magic now without taking damage because you have that
Booster.
booster shot that keeps you from
The inoculation.
Yeah.
Can I steal all the electricity out of it?
Out of what?
His force field thing.
Hmm.
Because they have a.
Interesting.
I mean, that is an interesting question.
I mean, it is a. Go ahead and roll me a 20-sided die.
A 9.
A 9.
That sucks.
Do you have any bonuses?
To
We don't-
casting spells?
No. Not, he doesn't.
I feel like that
You
should work.
have never attempted this before, but you concentrate to try to steal like the energy from the battery source, and you feel like you could if you were closer. Maybe if you touch the force field, but from your distance you can't.
Okay, I go up and touch it then.
That'd
You're
be next
acting
time.
so.
That'd be next time.
Because remember, it took time for you
Yeah.
to concentrate to do
Concentrate
this.
on it.
And all right, that's a freaking good idea.
Yeah. Can I get, do we have the points that we can give him?
I'm giving my
Yes.
50.
Yeah,
Yes,
mine too.
yes, you can.
That's a good one.
And Nukem.
Oh.
We're on 17 initially, by the
Person
way.
has 50 points they can get per game for somebody they think did come up with a good idea and did something good.
Yep,
He
even
tried
though.
to steal the battery for the force field.
Jaden, where are you going?
I'm not going anywhere. I'm just looking at the
Yeah,
I still need to do my HP though.
tried to smack him again with the bitey end of my staff.
Okay, at that point,
Well,
he simultaneously attacks you with an energy.
Awesome.
You got that 20.
Change out your
I got
die.
a 17.
So you hit his force field, and he hits you. Roll damage.
Right now in my mind, it's just Gandalf versus Sauron.
Gandalf versus Sauron.
That'd be 32.
32 points. Thank you. All right. And you take 6. 36 points of damage. Oh, 34 points of damage.
It was an energy bone.
Ow.
Yes.
so.
To your armor.
My armor, okay. Do I get DR for that?
It is psychic.
Okay, well, that's why I asked. You said how much was it again?
34.
34? Oh, that's nothing.
Yeah. He's a pretty high level.
Hey, Dad.
Yeah.
Are my character sheets over there?
No.
Oh.
They might be in here. It's possible.
Who's next, Dave?
Who is next?
Next, we have Nazareth.
Floyd. Looks like. Nazareth isn't there.
Nazareth's not there. Okay, cool.
So
John
Floyd,
Wilson's not
it's
there.
your
So
action.
Floyd.
You can see the fight now.
Oh.
And you can see the target.
It's John Wilson's option.
Yeah, you can see the white
The dog.
big ass over there, right?
Yeah, so you can see these guys attacking your boss.
So, how far away is this white blob now?
He's not a
Because
white.
I'm-
He's not a white blob right now.
Okay.
He's actually in the form of Superbia.
Take in the rest of the room, man.
He
Okay,
is.
so,
He's about 20 feet away from you.
Read the room.
Well, sorry, from the bottom of the stairs. There's Newcomb, who is right on Superbia's left, and then next to him on Newcomb's right is Carter, and then James, and Kaylee is behind him. You can sense her. You can actually see her because dogs can see people in the spirit world. You can see her. She's kind of ghosted behind Superbia.
so I'm thinking, because I got the momentum from going down the stairs,
Mm-hmm.
I have my Bible claws already out,
Okay.
and I was just gonna make a run for him and just jump right on him.
Okay, so you're gonna run and leap. Go ahead and roll a.
Is that considered a strike?
It's gonna take 2 actions for you to do that
Yeah.
because. So roll. You have like acrobatics or gymnastics. If not, just roll percentile dice and times your what's your physical prowess by 5.
Oh, I have physical athletics,
Okay, what's your physical prowess?
and the prowess 35. Oh, PP 22.
22. So your base for what you're trying to do is 22 times 5. So it's pretty damn good.
Okay, but I still need to roll to strike.
Yeah, but you're rolling percentile dice to do the basically because there's a couch in front of him and you're leaping down the stairs and you're trying to like jump and do some kind of acrobatics to get over to
Yeah.
him because he's actually total of 35 feet from you.
Okay.
I'm gonna give you if you get a really low score, you're gonna get bonuses for your momentum crashing into him.
Okay, but when I roll, I'm gonna roll a 20. I don't add my strike bonus.
No. You're just rolling percentile dice right now, and
Oh,
then
oh,
your next
percentile, okay.
action, you'll roll your strike.
I got 65.
Okay, so you made it, and go ahead.
Now we do the strike.
You'll do your strike next action, because that's when you hit.
Oh, okay. 'Cause
Yeah.
it's 2, but
Yeah,
I
because
thought
that's when you hit.
Yeah.
All right, so that was Floyd, and then we're gonna let Kaylee go, and then Carter, and then John, and then James.
Okay.
You're
So.
behind him,
Mhm.
and
Come on.
he didn't see you. You could tell because he turned around
Aw.
and his attention is to.
The dad left.
Can I pull my? Can I? Would it be one whole turn to unphase or just?
You wanna unphase?
Yes. And well, I can't have my dagger out when I'm phased, right?
Yes, you can.
Oh.
I thought
Can I-
you already had it out when you went into that room.
Yeah, remember you summoned it when you went in because you thought it was dangerous.
It's true. Forgot about that one.
He looks so sad.
Can I try to slice his neck? Just wait.
Okay.
How much?
Go ahead and roll to strike. You move forward.
What are they?
D20.
Thank you.
Okay. Oh, that's gonna hurt.
An 8.
An 8. So you move forward and you slice him in the back.
Go ahead, Dad. Tell him.
You see that she went right through his force field when she phased. When you strike, though, you automatically become in that realm. So you dropped out of phase, but you're within his force field, and you slice him in the back. Roll your damage.
With your horns and everything.
The paper says the D4, but
It's a D4 plus, was it plus
1 per level,
plus one
and it's
per
mega
level.
damage because, yeah,
1.
what level are you?
and at least 5.
5.
So,
So,
6
levels.
mega damage.
All of a sudden, Superior lurches back. Ah! As you cut through him, he's not wearing body armor. As you cut through his back, this weird, cloudy, blubberish white shit starts coming out, kind of not like.
no, David.
White?
No.
No, David.
That's not what I'm thinking. Like a
I've seen white shit from dog before.
like a.
Smooch.
No, that's not what I was saying. Like jellyfish, like jellyfish material, this. It just starts pouring out of him, almost like an airbag. And wow, you freaking cut the shit out of him. So basically, you realize that this guy's almost ectoplasm. That would be what you would think it is.
So he's like a shell.
Yeah, like a shell.
Yuck.
There you go.
And Carter.
Yay. Well, I walk up to the force field now.
No, the force field's still on.
I know. I walk up to it
Okay, you walk up to the force field.
and touch it and try
Okay.
to do it again.
So I'm going to have you roll a 20-sided die again to see if your power works. If you're able to concentrate enough.
Hopefully. 13.
13. This time you touch the force field and you start trying to drain some energy. Roll me a 10-sided die.
5.
5. You guys see his force field shudders.
How much ISP and health do I get out of that? I should be full health. Just wondering.
So that actually took you 15 ISP, and you took out of him 15. You basically did 15 direct damage to the horror field.
So I didn't absorb any.
You sucked the energy out of him.
Which made his force field less.
Yes. You sucked no damage reduction though. Like it took 15 off the force field, which was about 10% would have been 20. So it's about 8% of the force field you just took down as you sucked energy out. You can use that to do a blast. It's not really you took electricity. You're not taking ISP or anything out of the force field because it's energy.
It's not magic.
Yeah. Well, the force field's energy. It's not a psionic. Yeah. So that was good.
I go cool, and then I wave to Kaylee like.
Yeah, as you see, she's being covered in this ectoplasmic goo.
Oh.
Ew.
James.
Me? Alright, I already got my sword out.
Yep, you have your sword out.
I'm gonna activate super speed.
Super speed?
Yeah. And then put me within 3 foot of Nukem, Carter, and Kaylee. And then use circular parry.
You're gonna go into circular parry?
Yep. Why?
Why?
Because I don't want anybody else getting hit.
Okay.
But the guy's dead.
Surging your
The
aura.
only one you can't do is Kaylee because she's in a force field.
Okay.
She's within the force field. But you go into circular parry.
Yes, and I would like the rules.
Oh, Phantom Menace rules, huh?
It's just a, it's
Did you
just
give
a
it to
+2 to parry right now, until you get the rest of the stuff.
Yeah, until you
Until you get
gain
the,
the
rest
actual class. It's a
Yeah.
+2 to parry
Alright.
for
So do I-
all attacks. It does cost 60 PPE or ISP to activate.
60?
It does.
That is not what I had wrote down. I only had
Right.
10 wrote down.
Blanchard also an acolyte?
Oh, that's when you
Yeah,
get.
you missed that. I'm
I forget what Blanchard
Sorry.
has.
That's right. You can only do 3 foot from you
Yes.
on either side. That's
But
because
would
you.
the super speed give me a bonus to that?
No, unfortunately it doesn't. Because this action or this circular parry is actually designed to work within your holy aura as a Templar.
Okay.
And since you're not a Templar yet, you don't have the full holy aura.
Aura.
Once you do, that's when it costs 60 to activate circular parry, because every level you gain another 3 feet.
Okay.
So at 15 you can do what, 45, a 90-foot circumference.
It's like a once a day thing for me. Once
Not-
it gets to 60.
Not when you're a Templar. You actually get to roll for PPE.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I was like,
Don't worry about
holy
that.
crap.
Don't worry about that. Yeah, it is a high cost, but it covers a huge area. Like, say you were a Templar and you had 25 guys you were leading, you'd be able to go into circular parry and parry for every single one of them. Every time they're attacked.
The most annoying thing in the world is 2 Shield Templars working together.
Oh god, it sucks really bad. It's really bad for the gym. It really fucking
Like,
sucks.
the only thing you can do is keep hitting and hope for a nat 20 eventually.
Yeah, I think we ran across that before, but that was a gnome at the time.
Right. Yeah.
So that's what I'm doing.
Okay. So you're in circular parry, so you can defend everybody basically on Superbia's left side.
Yeah. So I got Kaylee, or Carter and Newcomb.
Yeah.
And I guess the
And the dog.
and the dog board.
Yeah, I'm on.
So next action is Newcomb.
So like I've hit this force field. Is it just like from the ground up or around him like a bubble or what?
It's around him. It's about 2 feet out from him. So that's how Kaylee is like. She's now getting actually smashed up against.
It's an energy shield.
Yeah.
Okay. I whacked the piss out of it with the bitey end.
Okay. Go ahead and roll. He's gonna try to parry you. As you see a broomstick come out of the corner to parry.
Can I parry the broomstick? So it's not going to hit him?
Technically, it's not an attack.
I got a 16 to hit.
Right, you cut right through the frickin' stick and hit the force field.
Yeah.
Go ahead and do damage.
I'm going to ask all kinds of questions until I get a feel for what and what I can't do.
Oh, that's fine.
52.
Whoa!
Fuck, you got that 20?
No, I rolled max.
Oh!
Dice.
Damn!
It's a D4. Eventually, I'm gonna hit that.
What's that? 52 minus 17.
35.
35, right? Alright. Nice. The shield shudders again, and you can see that it damaged a small like hole appears, but you see it kind of, the rest of the field kind of closes and it closes that off.
That's fine.
Alright, so 30 you missed. That was Newcomb. We got, is Morphin in the room?
No, he is not. I haven't,
No.
I haven't done him
But
yet.
what, have you guys called them at all?
He went over the radio.
I went over the radio.
That's right.
And called
So
him.
over the radio, so Scott and that group of people actually need to have their own kind of.
Oh.
You guys are all aware.
That was my initiative. So I'm able to key up the radio
Yes.
in a small
Yes.
15 words or
Yes.
less.
Yes.
Yeah.
here in combat,
Cover your mouth anymore.
Please.
and we're taking over the Superb Mercenary Company.
Do you have to be
Over.
such a jerk?
So you guys all know where they went from the plan that you guys made, Becca?
You alright?
So,
Your sinuses?
10-4.
Yeah, that's what smells good.
Do you need some,
do we know where they went?
need some
I know where they're at.
Yes, please.
Oh, okay.
I got you. I'll be right back. Yeah, everyone knows where we went.
Okay.
I just can't remember where I am.
You guys were all in the same room where you guys had plans. You were planning this attack. They went over to it, so you guys are just in the Superb Mercenary compound. The alarms are all going off. You hear people like coming out, going out of their rooms, remember it's 3 stories, about 100 rooms. People are pouring out. You were up on a 3rd balcony, and you see like this yellow school bus just come busting through the front doors, slice somebody in half. You see
Can I recognize it?
a plasma explosion. Have you met Spartan?
Spartan, has
I
Becca
haven't
met
met-
you?
No. Rowan. Have you met Rowan?
Well,
Briefly.
yeah.
Oh, yes.
I don't think she saw my school bus.
Back
No.
at Kingsdale.
Okay, that's right.
But no, you don't know. There's just a school bus, that weird off-road, bright yellow school bus.
Interesting.
As long as it wasn't the ice cream shop, that would be good.
Is he mowing over like civilians, or is he mowing over,
What do you mean civilians?
or like?
The people who are in this compound, not your friends.
Okay,
But it looks like the people who are defending the compound.
that's what I was asking.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then all of a sudden, you know where the juicer's been is in a tower across the town with a sniper rifle, and you just saw him explode 5 people with a plasma grenade.
You heard Nukem on the radio.
Yeah.
Oh,
yes.
okay. So, is there any more of those guards or people?
Yeah, they're coming out of rooms. Some of them are still getting their armor on.
Okay, I'll go out and start Avada Kedavra.
Okay, so there's actually a guy. Hey, excuse me, because he's trying to get to the stairs that go down.
Oh.
And so he pushes you out of the way, and you go ahead and roll a strike. Avada Kedavra. The strike
20.
is a nat 20?
No,
Oh,
18.
Okay.
No.
And roll your damage. Actually, you don't have to. It's mega damage. He doesn't have his body of armor on. With an 18, you looked at his flesh, and you cut him in half. The magic actually cuts him in half right here. It also cuts his throat and his head, and it cuts right at his ankles.
That's not the same curse. That's a killing curse. So it's green light hits him, he dies.
It's basically Death Bolt.
Yeah.
God damn it! I thought it was a slashing attack
No,
that
that's
you always do.
Sepper Centra.
Okay.
Septum Sempra.
Falls over dead.
Yes.
Fine.
Whoopsies. Wrong
The
spell.
green light hits into his back, and it turns a necrotic black and just kind of wraps his whole body, and he dies. A death curse?
That's new though, because usually they just freeze and die. But
Fine, this is Rips.
that's cool.
And he falls
I'm
over
good.
dead.
Okay. I'll start going down to where Nukem and them are. Just killing people.
Okay, that's your action.
Just
Next.
murder people as you go.
John Wilson, you have another attack.
Alright, I don't feel like reloading my rifle, so I'm gonna use my
Raffle.
Yeah, my rifle.
That's his accent for John Wilson.
That's your reload for your rifle doesn't take you an action because you're a juicer.
For the. Can I shoot both my grenade launchers at the same time?
Yes.
What do you mean both your grenade launchers?
The one on my arm and the one on my gun.
You have to split your physical prowess attack
Okay.
and roll 2 different attacks.
Alright.
I am very glad I'm inside the bus right now.
One I completely missed, and the other I got a 15.
So you got a 1?
No, I got a 3.
Oh,
So
no.
6.
Did you add your bonus to it?
Yeah, that'd be 6.
Oh, a 6? Okay, so it hit something.
Oh, okay.
It hit somewhere. So there's 2 more plasma explosions. 15, you hit that group of guys. The 2 that you missed before actually are firing up into your position.
Makes sense.
So I'll roll them next.
That was real crappy. 8 points.
Okay, so one of them got an 18 on you.
Alright, I'm gonna dodge.
You gonna use your auto dodge?
Yeah.
With bonuses.
Yeah. 13.
13, he hit you.
Oh, okay.
Ouch.
Yep.
That hurts.
Well, you were surprised that he hit you?
Yeah, I was surprised that he hit me.
You got an 18. Or you got a 13, he got an 18.
Oh, okay.
He still was surprised. He thinks he's
Right.
invincible.
13 points to your armor. It's just a laser weapon, so it has damage reduction.
Oh, okay.
So you have, what, 60 on it? So take away 6 of that.
Alright.
7. And the next guy attacks you.
Oh, no, I have like 120 on it.
Oh, yeah. So you take 1 point. So the next guy fires.
Alright.
Are you gonna dodge it?
Oh, yeah, sorry.
All attacks, dude.
I forgot. I miss. I mean,
Oh, the
I
baby.
don't dodge. I got a 3.
With your bonuses?
9.
Okay, so that's an 11. He got an 11. You got a 9. So you took 8 points of damage for that one.
Alright.
All to main body. So that was absorbed also.
Alright.
And so those of you who don't know, I do a damage reduction for well-made armor. So anything Coalition has a 10% damage reduction. Anything Northern Gun does too, or made in any of the like major kingdoms. Other stuff only has a 5% damage reduction, but all of your guys' armor has a 10%. The only thing that there is no damage reduction is if you get hit with magic or psionics. Got that? Got that. Okay. So that was those 2. Morphrin, what are you doing? You're in the compound. The alarms have gone off. You're kind of just you maybe I don't. Where would you be in the compound?
I would stick around with Dr. Asclepius.
Okay. So Dr. Asclepius, it's also your action.
Yay!
Yeah, we're on 10. So
Alright,
Dr.
moving
Asclepius was in the
towards
strip club.
where they are.
you were in the strip club, weren't you?
Yes,
Okay.
yes.
Makes
I
sense,
I'm
that
going
would
to
be
get
there.
up and move that direction.
Okay. Yeah. So a bunch of the alarms go off. People are like trying to buckle up their armor. One guy is too busy getting a hand job. You step outside and you see the chaos.
Oh, like
Aw, man. I wish I'd have known about the chaos before I left this bar. I could have killed everybody.
You could always go back in.
Oh, are you gonna? Okay. You wanna? Do we want to have a separate battle for the bar? Because I think Lightfoot, weren't you in the bar too?
I don't know. I rolled
I'm going to assume that they need help because we got a signal
Yes.
over the radio.
So you guys got a radio. Sorry, I forgot that not everybody had gathered at the Superbia's place.
Right.
Let's play that night.
I rolled a 16, so
We had a
you
plan.
know I wasn't sure where I was at that
You're
point.
you're in the bar
I'm in the bar.
with Dr. Asclepius. You hear alarms go off, and people start trying to get on their armor and going outside the bar. Some people are just going out right away without their armor on. So you guys will take pop shot. You guys can attack people.
As I'm moving, I'm going to down my beer.
Okay. So you're moving out, down in your beer. Lightfoot.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on, so.
What are you doing?
I'm gonna throw some chain lightning around.
Woo! Okay. So just holy shit. Just roll a 20-sided. I just want to know if your first one is like a critical hit.
17.
Okay. So you're like chain lightning, and you really don't have to roll for damage. You can if you'd like, but you take out 9 people because
Nice.
they're not MDC, and most of them don't have their armor on. It jumps from one person to the other, just wiping out you. Your second target, unfortunately, was one of the pole dancers.
Close. Oh.
Friendly fire. She was upside down and swinging like a top on the pole, and all of a sudden you like hit her right in like the pelvis, and both her legs like fly off.
Oh god.
She had stiletto heels on, and her leg hits a man right in the eye with the stiletto heel, and he falls. He takes a couple steps and falls over.
Wow.
And you
Got
see,
an extra kill.
and his boner goes down.
Getting stabbed by a stiletto heel.
I don't think I put that on my
Worst ways to
gravestone.
die, that's what I was thinking.
I'm gonna go get Lily in the shower.
Okay.
Ready for bed.
Whew. Okay. So that is one of your actions. Do you want to use your next action to move out of the building, or?
Yeah, I'm
Okay.
gonna move out.
So now we're caught up to 10. So you move outside the building and you see the yellow school bus. Spartan, what are you doing?
I know this school bus.
So I'm moving to the back of my school bus to the storage area.
Okay.
My plan is I'm gonna summon Umbra, my demon runner, and open up the back.
Okay, so you open up the back and Umbra appears right outside the back of the bus for you to jump on.
Oh, you wouldn't hear that.
Perfect.
That was you had 2 actions. So you like came through the thing, stopped the bus, went to the back, summoned your guy, and jumped on him.
Perfect.
Jolene, you have 2 actions to catch up.
Are you still on 10? Because
Yes.
Yeah, I'm trying to catch up those who I skipped, who were in the thing. I apologize. So Jolene.
Well, one action's going to be putting on my armor bit down.
Okay. And their second?
My second is going to go down to find Nukem.
Okay. So you know that Nukem had gone down to Superbia's house. So you
Yes.
start heading in that direction. It is about 550 feet from where you're at.
Utter chaos.
And it's utter chaos outside. As you step out, there's explosions everywhere, plasma explosions. Okay, so we got her, Rowan, Nazareth. What are you doing? No, Nazareth is outside.
Sorry. Alright, what?
What is Nazareth doing?
What is Nazareth doing?
Alright.
You're in the back of the Bluebird bus, right?
Yeah.
Having a good time.
Are you naked?
I'm laying down being sick.
What's that?
I'm laying down being sick.
Oh.
Didn't you feeling better?
No,
Did you fail you did, huh? You failed the,
I never even got it.
oh, you haven't gotten the,
Yeah.
yeah. Monkey George is actually doing that now.
Oh, okay.
Roll me a saving throw.
Any bonuses?
Not if it's a 1.
Well, no, it's not a 1.
It's a plus 10, yeah.
Alright, so 22.
Okay. So the damage to you stops
Alright.
and you can start to heal for 1 week. You have to get another shot next week. Okay. That's we're caught up to Nazareth now. We're caught up to 10. So Morphin's on 10.
He's with
I'm going to pull
Yeah.
out my machine gun and just start blasting harassing everyone who's trying to get on that armor.
Okay.
Thanks, Doctor.
So
Wow.
so roll me a range combat attack with. Are you doing like a full melee burst, just spraying the crowd?
Yeah.
Okay. So roll that, and then your damage multiplier will be ×2 per the bullet. I think the submachine gun is a 9mm, so it's going to be 3d6 damage to everyone.
Okay, so times 10 you said?
×2, sorry.
No.
That's for your first. That's for your first attack. Your next action, you're gonna do that damage again to them.
I got 12.
12. Okay. So, is that the damage?
No, oh, for the damage. Sorry, that's for the.
Yeah. People aren't expecting you to break out with a machine gun in the room.
9.
Fair enough. So 3d6.
Yeah.
Or 2d6.
3d6 ×2.
Okay. 13 times 2.
Okay. There are some dead people, or dying. That's Dr. Asclepius. Your sidekick just starts mowing people down. Bullets are bouncing off of you. He's shooting everyone. He's not meaning to shoot you, but it's
Well, the gun carries. Yeah.
yeah, it's a full melee burst. Bullets are bouncing off of out of metal, off the MDC walls, and it's just like this crazy kill zone in here.
Nice.
Crazy boy.
Nice.
Morphrin, you actually seriously wound 8 people in here.
And most of the Superb Mercenary Company was in here.
Yes. Pretty much between the lightning attack and the submachine gun attack right now, there are just wounded, bloody bodies. The others, there are some that are injured but not seriously wounded, like another 16. But, I mean, they're wounded, so they're going to be slowed down. Some of them stop trying to put on their armor and try to tend to their wounds. Kaylee, what are you doing?
Oh, that's nice.
Am I still in the little bubble thing?
Yeah, and that stuff is coming all around you, and it hurts.
Uh-oh.
Can I phase and try to get out of the bubble?
You actually take 16 points of damage from the stuff that it's like a foam all over you, and
Is that your armor?
feels like it's dissolving you or your armor. Yes, you have body armor now.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Stop it.
to your body armor.
Where's my sheet things?
They should all be over there.
Yeah. Hey, where's our... Oh, whatever, I'll write it down.
That's fine.
She said she wanted to try to phase.
Minus 8 because of your damage reduction, so it's 7 points. You're gonna try to phase. So you actually have to roll to try to phase because the nature of this stuff.
20?
Yeah.
Oh, gross.
You don't.
One.
You are unable to phase.
Oh no.
Actually, now you kind of feel like a weird tingling on your body, like
No,
stuff
no.
has gotten and is actually eating away at you. You take one hit point.
She's gonna turn into Superbia. She's
Oh,
gonna be a withered husk.
Sometimes you eat chicken, sometimes the chicken eats you.
A withered husk.
So yeah, you'll be fine.
Okay.
Make it a cocoon
It's like...
or an egg.
You
It,
got bio regeneration.
so
That's true.
we did Kaylee, Steen, Floyd. It's your action. You,
Alright, so I'm gonna strike.
yep. So you hit into the.
Now, I'm gonna strike with the vibro claws, so that's 2.
Okay, go ahead and
I
add
have
another
one for
2.
each claw.
add another 2d6 damage to your attack.
Oh, you want me to do just one roll, and then if I hit, I double the damage?
If you'd like to, you can do it that way, or you could roll for each one.
I was gonna do for each one.
That's fine with me, but then add a d6 to each attack then.
Okay, on the damage. Okay.
Yeah, on the damage, sorry. And
Okay, so I need to roll first.
yes, sir.
So I have +7 to strike.
Ooh.
Wow. Nice.
And I'm aiming for the neck.
Okay.
I hit though. I didn't get
Yeah,
the
you
neck.
hit the force field with the first strike. Go ahead and roll.
Yeah, do the second one now, okay?
Okay.
And then we'll do the damage.
Yep. He actually tries to parry. He's trying to parry the second attack. As a piece of furniture comes moving into the way.
Yeah, and then the second attack I'm aiming for the neck. I got a 14. Yes. More than 12, right?
Yes, sir. He got a 13 to parry.
Okay. Oopsie.
Okay, so he parries one. Go ahead and do your damage to
I'm
the
gonna do
force.
damage on both. So I'm gonna roll in total. It's 2d6. I'm gonna add a d6, so it's 3d6.
Okay.
3d6 for the first one, but this is gonna be on main body, I guess.
Mm-hmm. The force field.
So 7.
All right. Next person.
And I gotta roll the next one now.
It's next.
But this-
Yeah, next action for.
This one's gonna be his neck, right?
That one I thought he parried.
He had a 14 on it.
Oh, you had a 14? Never
No,
mind.
no, I got a 14. You got a 13.
Okay,
So
I
didn't
misheard.
notice that.
I misheard.
No
Sorry.
worries. Oh, it's always. So I gotta do 3d6.
Yeah.
13.
Oh, much better.
13 points of damage. So because it was oh, it's not a strike. So 1, 2. Okay. So 20 points. 20 points total.
Well, 7 on his whatever and 13 on the
Yeah.
neck.
All right. Remember, it's a force field that you're
Yeah.
attacking. So the force field is just one continuous thing
Until we break it.
until you break it, which is pretty dang close. Floyd just went. We have up is going to be John Wilson, Jorge, and James. Jorge is grabbing some, or last attack had grabbed some stuff and is moving into coming down the stairs by now. John Wilson, what are you doing?
I'm gonna put away my rifle and take out both my railguns.
Oh my god.
So you okay? Okay, so you switch out for the railguns. Then we're gonna go. Jorge's coming down the stairs. James,
I'm gonna activate super strength,
super strength.
and so with the circular parry, I get 1 attack per melee round, right?
Yeah, you can do one attack, and then all other. Then you just get to parry for everyone.
Yeah. Okay, so that's what I'm gonna do.
Okay, you can take your action.
Yeah.
Well, sorry, you activated super strength.
That's a swift action.
Oh, that's right.
I got a 20 to hit.
So he tries to parry you with the chair and fails. You go ahead and do damage to the shield
So
or the force
it's
field.
24 plus. What'd you say it was for physical strength of
30
I think
plus
it's 33.
15. 16, 17, 18.
Yeah, 30. So was it like 3d6 plus 15?
18, yeah.
Huh?
Plus, oh, is a supernatural strength of 30?
Yes.
Yeah. That's a different thing.
Thank you, Caitlin.
It's plus supernatural strength damage plus your punch.
I'm not sweating.
The 30 plus 3d6.
Plus 3d6. plus what? 15? No.
In Palladium, it would be.
So no pluses on the damage, just
Right.
straight dice. That is about as crappy as you can get.
Plus your sword damage.
Uh-huh.
Oh. You
I
got that?
rolled 4 ones, David.
My chair. My
So
chair.
7 points.
Knock the pizza off my plate.
7 points. The shield absorbs the damage.
Yeah, that was dumb. That was a lot of ones.
That was a lot of
Pizza
ones.
off my plate.
Okay. Jorge went. Nynaeve.
Where
No,
is she?
she's not here.
She's getting Lily ready.
Lightfoot. You
He's gonna be right back.
are crossing the courtyard, going around the pool to get to Superbia's. Carter.
I'm gonna.
What's that?
I want to cast invisibility so I can get through without being seen.
Nice. Okay. Carter. Your action.
Drain away, man. Drain away.
Oh. I try and drain it for a second time.
Roll your 20.
Try this one this time. This is a little crappy. 5. I fail.
You fail. Nazareth.
Alright. So I'm feeling better now, right?
A little bit. Yeah.
Alright. Then I'm gonna make my way out of the bus.
Okay.
Stumble out into chaos.
Steen.
Yes. I'm gonna remove my Glock from the holster that I have on my chest and walk over to the next. Well, I'm just gonna shoot the nearest person that's available.
Okay. By now they've realized that people are killing them from within.
Oh,
So the guy gets to be defensive. So he's gonna dodge out of the way.
okay.
He got a 14. What? But you have like a -6 imposed dodge penalty, right? Something like that.
Yes, I do.
Okay, so that makes it an 8.
Get your foot down.
Let me find my. I found it. Where'd my damage go?
There, we could
All right.
get some air circulating here.
All right. I rolled a 9 plus.
Ow.
I hit it.
I don't know.
With
I
my
assumed there
bonus,
was
I
vents
hit it.
somewhere.
I got that.
And I rolled 4 points of damage. Yay.
Some quiet fans.
You did 4 points of damage?
Yes.
Start murking people in here. Just nuts. Wasn't the intention to kill everybody, but it looks like that's the way it's going.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We wanted to. I thought we were gonna try to absorb them, but
We were.
It's easier to absorb them if they're dead.
no, I'm talking about in our own mercenary.
Wow, we got a perfect number already.
Well, if we can get rid of all these people, the Super Mercenary Company's got some cool stuff.
Right.
They do.
So.
They do.
Well, they're not showing it so far, which is okay with me.
Not yet.
Exactly.
They got it's a surprise attack. So that was Steen.
From within.
From within.
All over.
So it's gonna be Morphin and Kaylee. Morphin. Oh, he's not here. So Kaylee.
So the stuff's still on me?
Yeah.
I don't think it'll work though.
Yeah, I mean, you bite him.
No.
Bite him.
No. God no. No.
Attack him.
The biomanipulation.
When you this question, when you did your knife attack, did you put your supernatural strength damaging?
No.
What is your supernatural strength?
Right now, it's your turn.
It's probably a plus d6 damage.
Hold on, this is my body thing. I gotta reload my.
Yeah, it's your PS.
I gotta
So we got 10.
reload my clip on my
Okay.
SMG. It's all.
So there's no extra damage.
Does that go up with her essences?
If
She's got-
If she uses it.
if you use it for that, well, she didn't. She used it for
Physical prowess.
physical
Physical
prowess.
beauty, I think.
Yeah, she's got ME of 18
Enemy. Yeah.
and a PP of 16.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, Rowan is moving to the stairways.
So I think she was wanting to try to use.
You're going to use biomanipulation.
Gonna
Okay.
try.
I'm going to roll his saving throw versus silence. He is considered a master psionicist, so
You've been around a
what are
minute.
you trying to do with biomanipulation?
What was it that we said? Blind?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Okay. As you do that, you see out of part of that weird white stuff, you guys actually see like this tentacle coming out, and you see a Scizor come out. And that's that. James?
I don't like tentacles.
Oh, sorry, Morphin, are you back?
That makes my skin crawl.
Necro, are
He
you back?
He was for a second.
Okay.
He said
Necro.
something about, well, hang on, he said something about reloading his machine gun.
Yeah, okay. It's reloaded. And go ahead, James.
Um, yeah. I'm gonna reach over and touch Nukem and give him super strength.
Okay.
Oh,
You get super strength.
Yeah. What's up,
That's,
folks?
that's,
I go.
that's scary.
I go.
So you now have a physical strength of 30.
Yeah, and
Supernatural.
you also get a 24.
Steen, your action.
I'm gonna holler. Nobody move.
Why?
What's your ME? Or your MA, sorry.
It's actually pretty high. Let's see what it is. Stand by. It is 21.
21. So what is your percentage chance to persuade people?
Save, trust, and intimidate 65.
65. So
Let me roll.
anything under 65.
Yes.
Those who are unhurt, or some of them stop what they're doing and they, you said, what'd you say, to stay down?
Yeah.
I texted it to you.
I
And
basically said nobody move.
nobody moves. So you see about half the people go down onto their bellies, and they're just staying there. Some of them are the injured ones. Others are too injured to really be able to pay attention to what you're doing. They're still messing with their wounds.
Right.
But three gentlemen attack.
Well, then that's the first one I'm going to shoot.
Well, they're attacking you too.
Well, that's good.
The first one got a nat 20. Sorry.
Oh
Okay.
gosh.
I rolled a 14 raw. So.
And hits you right in the helmet.
Nice.
For 18 times 2, 36 points of damage.
Wow, what a douche. What a douchebag.
The next
That always
guy,
happens to me.
the next guy
Hang
missed,
on.
and the other guy missed.
Hang on. I gotta figure out how much my helmet has.
It should,
Oh, we're good.
yeah,
we're
because
good.
it should have a 30% damage reduction for the
We're
helmet.
good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
All right, but I rolled a 14.
So you hit the guy in the center of the three.
Right. Hopefully the one that hit me in the head. And oh boy, I hit him for 8 points.
8 points of damage. There's a 40% chance that he doesn't have armor on, and you vaporize a hole in his chest, and he just kind of looks down as he watches his organs just burn away on the inside. He's like, "Ah!"
Anybody else want to not move?
Newcomb, Spartan, Nazareth, and John Wilson.
Wackety whack whack. With the bitey end.
Yeah, he's gonna parry you with the Sai sword.
Okay.
Is the force spell?
No, not yet.
No.
Can he strike? He can't strike through the shield, can he?
Yeah. It's a personal shield. He can strike through it.
That's awesome.
He got a.
It's kind of like mine.
He got a 20 total.
23, sir.
23. He parries too quickly, and you slam into his force shield. Remember to roll your extra 3d6.
Yeah, that's why I'm grabbing him right now.
How many d6 is that?
It's 3.
No. How many total? Do you get?
What?
How many total?
It's a weapon, which is it's a d4 times 10 plus 2 per level. So d4 times 10 plus 12 plus 3d6.
Oh.
Okay. Oh, 57. I rolled a little low.
All right, 57 points of damage. Wow. So take away 12. 45 points of damage.
Like that.
Wearing him down. I really want to see the staff eat somebody. And if it's going to have chicken, I'd like for it to be here.
All right, so that was your attack. It's going to strike with its Sai sword, and it's going to hit. There's only 4 people in the room. It can't hit Kayla. It's in her force field behind it. You'd be well. Actually, there's so 1, 2, 3, 4. Sorry, Carter.
To be fair, I mean,
Sorry.
Newcomb is the one doing the damage.
Newcomb's the one that's eating that
I
shit
know.
up.
I just roll randomly because there's 4 targets. 5 targets.
Count Floyd.
But Kaylee doesn't count because she's in the middle. So it's attacking her separately with.
I got a natural 20 to parry.
You parry. Bam. No problems. No damage to your shield because it wasn't targeting your shield. And where were we at? That was Nuke and Spartan.
Alrighty. So there's 4 guys out here, yeah?
Oh yeah, they're taking pot shots at you.
Right. Demon Runner auto dodge plus 6.
He auto dodge. What?
What?
He's got an auto dodge?
Yeah, the Demon Runner, auto dodge plus 6. Last time this came up, as long as I'm riding him, he dodges for me as well.
Okay, go ahead and roll 3 dodges. You have to beat 8, an 11, and a 14.
8, 11, 14?
Yep.
Okay.
If you get a nat 20, the first one, you just dodge all 3. You don't have to roll.
So 19 on the first one total.
Okay. I'll say he dodged all 3 anyways.
Okay. Alright.
What are you doing for your
So-
action?
Um,
I'll have to get some fans.
let's use this charge attack on the nearest one.
What's that?
So we're gonna blitz towards the nearest one.
Okay. You're going towards him. The guy is trying to run away.
Speed 180.
The
That's scary.
your guy has an attack. The demon runner. He can maul him or
Yeah,
you can bite him.
Let's use the maul.
Okay.
Because I believe that's got a much better damage.
Nice.
Trying to pull up his attacks. I didn't program his attacks into Roll20 yet. Let's see. Okay, +4. Alright.
So the next person up is going to be Nazareth and John Wilson.
Alright. Is Naz out?
Yes, he has come out of the building and is coming around the
Okay.
corner.
20 to strike, 12 MD.
All right. You mauled the guy. A 20 to strike. It does 20 meg damage to the armor, but it also crushes the guy on the inside because the thing is like
Nice.
a ton. You can feel the pop of organs coming out the various orifices of the man.
Cool. There's a reason I like fighting with him.
Nazareth, you're coming around the corner and you smell a smell of death.
Like immense.
Wafting from Suburbia's house.
Alright, I'm gonna make my way to. Actually, I'll just teleport there.
What do you mean you're gonna teleport there? Have you been in there?
No, I'm gonna teleport like to the entrance.
Okay, from where you're at?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, it's not that far.
You move 25 feet.
Oh god.
Nobody's gonna draw a bead on you.
And you are outside his door. You took your full action for that.
Beach walking.
So John Wilson,
Yeah.
you see a dragon appear in front of Superbia's door.
Do I know it's Nazareth?
Yeah, you've seen Nazareth.
Okay. Well, I'm still gonna roll. I pissed my pants.
Oh.
You're just afraid of dragons. Okay.
I think it's a giant rat.
Nynaeve.
You know what? That's a rational fear.
You
It is.
have been traveling, and you are now down the stairs, and you have an action as
Okay.
you come into the room. You see that they're attacking Superbia, but it looks like Superbia was attacked from behind in some weird ectoplasmic, like white clear stuff that's real foamy has come out his back, and he's drew a sai sword, and it's like Superbia with a weird
My belt.
thing around
To that white thing.
to the white thing. Okay,
Mind bolt.
mind bolt.
I'm shocked.
Of course.
Shocked and appalled.
Shocked that she used the mind bolt. Go ahead and strike.
Who's casting this?
The one that kills everybody.
Oh, is it not Eve? Instantly, my sixth sense goes off and my butthole puckers.
Roll a strike. Nynaeve.
All right.
Natural one.
Right.
Cut it.
Let's see.
Have you never been in line for places?
I'm looking to see if I can't remember if I have any bonuses to strike. Just a minute.
Can you roll?
Hey, sweetheart.
Let's see.
Yeah.
Sometimes the skillet pays off.
I'm gonna run in the bathroom real quick.
16.
16. Is that with the
I'm just
8?
gonna hit
Yeah.
him through daggers.
So you strike it and you hit a force field. Roll damage.
Oh. Okay.
There's no damage reduction for spell attack.
Right. 2d4 plus 4. Okay. Oh, sorry. I did the wrong one. Sorry.
Do you have your dice behind you?
Yes.
You could just roll them. You're at the table.
8.
8 plus 4?
plus 4 is
12.
12.
Okay, you damage the shield. It shudders a little bit. And we're gonna move on to, let's see, we did John Wilson. We're now on initiative 4. So Morphrin. Oh, and Necrophiliac, you actually have 2 actions because you were gone for one of them.
You see your boss getting attacked by 3 people.
There's 3 people, yeah, attacking your boss. Oh, that's right. You said you reloaded. You have reloaded your weapon. One of the guys is dead, and the other guy on the right of him doesn't have body armor on. However, the guy on the left does.
I'm gonna focus all my fire on the ones that are unarmed, and again, I'm just gonna spray and pray.
Okay, so you're just gonna kill all the people on the ground.
Yeah.
Nice.
I'm gonna say, I don't know, like, just my eyes go cold, and I'm like, y'all are in my way.
Okay, roll to strike. I'm just really looking for like critical strikes because you'll hit people that aren't moving. They're all laying on the ground.
I got 17 to strike.
Okay. You see one guy's head explodes. You blow an arm off. You just obliterate somebody's chest cavity.
Oh, yeah.
He
was gone. He didn't realize I hollered for people not to move. So
right.
It's all good. It's all good.
Right.
He's excited.
He's excited. He heard.
He just didn't care.
Is he playing Berserker?
Basically.
It's all good.
So, yeah, you're just killing people on the ground. Innocent people. Well, not innocent.
Oh, no.
Killing the hard-working strippers.
That's the part that really dismays me.
Yeah. You blow one of the stripper's titties off.
Oh.
It splats all over this
That's
guy's
2.
face.
Silicone everywhere.
That's 2.
Yeah, silicone everywhere. Do you kill the porcupine lady?
Not the porcupine lady.
Okay, so you try not to hit her. Okay. Everybody, remember, she's the prime hooker of the place.
Because there's risk involved.
It gets that old adrenaline up.
Mm-hmm.
All right. I think we're going to take a break at 9 o'clock, which is in 2 minutes. Or we can do it right at when this round is over. We got Jolene's action.
So we're close to the end of the round.
I'm still trying to make my way down to Newcomb.
Okay, so you're down the stairs, and you can see the carnage. In the center of the room is about a 15-foot object now that is out of one of the tentacles. It looks like Superbia's body is on it, almost like it's a shell around this weird, blobby, strange creature. What the people on the left-hand side can't see is that it has tentacles all over, and it has grabbed 3 of the puppies.
Oh.
Really?
Oh man, and those are
Seriously?
Sox's babies.
Those are Sox's babies.
Who's Socks?
Those are what? Those are blooded dog boys.
They're blooded dog boys. They're half wolfhound and half husky.
Yeah.
So they are rough looking puppies.
Yeah.
So are they friendly?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, okay.
But you see, it grabs one of them, picks it up, and just hurls it at James.
Oh my god.
That son of a bitch. I'm glad I'm not there. I would have
James,
lost it.
there's something coming at you.
Dodge.
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 Cover.
Dodge.
You took your action, you can only parry.
Oh, I can only parry? Well, that's fine.
Perry's back.
No, dodge is better,
Please don't hurt the
Got an
puppy.
18.
You want a Perry?
Nice.
So you realize it's a puppy coming at you.
Ricochets off the shield.
And with an 18, you have enough control where you can parry it and try to make it so it's like, you don't completely smash the damn thing. Unless you want to.
Oh,
No,
don't hurt the
Why would
puppy.
you want to?
I have no problem with it.
Sox declares a flood hunt.
No, no. All right. So that is the puppy fucker Lightfoot. You have entered the stairway and come around the corner too, right with Jolene. You guys, you see this mask. Oh, I forgot to let Jolene do something.
Seriously, dude, sit the hell down.
Yeah, Jolene, what are you doing?
I don't know.
They're all attacking that blob.
I can, if I do a firebolt, will it just get the blob or will it get everybody else?
The firebolt
Bolts
isn't
are
like
small.
Yeah, the bolt is small. It's not like a fireball.
Okay, I'll do a firebolt.
So you hit him with the fireball bolt. He's gonna try to parry with his side sword, but fails.
Oh.
He got a 1.
Oh.
Jeez.
There's one. You're good.
He
I got a 10
slices
to
his.
strike.
What?
I got a 10 to strike.
You hit. Roll damage. 46. A firebolt explodes over Superbi or the puppy fucker. Because
12 damage.
you guys now know that this is not Superbia. This is the puppy fucker.
It didn't matter.
What?
It didn't matter.
It did.
It doesn't matter.
Does it matter?
It doesn't matter. Wow, you could have recruited the puppy fucker.
No.
No.
We're
You
trying
could never
to be
trust in
good.
your village again.
I'm trying to be good.
Nobody questioned the fact that Floyd just jumped on him.
No.
No.
You got. We'll explain that after.
Right.
Apparently, I work for him, but
But but he's this weird blob thing. Where
Well,
does
maybe
Floyd
damage.
go again?
Who?
Floyd.
I'm after Newcomb. Unless Newcomb only had 3.
All right, yeah, you're on 4.
I'm
So
on my 4.
Lightfoot, what are you doing?
If I'm still invisible, are there still puppies in the cages behind the
Yeah,
practice?
you just saw
I'm gonna-
the puppy fucker grabbed one and threw it at James.
I'm gonna go try to release the puppies and
Okay.
get them out.
So are you going to try to get the dog boy children out of the room first, or are you going to go for the back room that you now, as you're coming around the right side of this creature, you see a back room that has like puppies.
Tough choice.
I'm gonna go for the closest set of whatever they are.
That would be the dog boys, and you
Okay.
recognize Dr. Asclepius. What was the girl's name? The dog girl.
I didn't find it, but I'll look for it later.
I've just been calling her Paws for now.
Pause is fine.
You recognize Paws. That is my brain.
Yes, I know.
That is my
Sox'
brain.
girlfriend.
Sox's girlfriend.
Sox is pink, right?
And you see some little dog boys that look just like Sox. They have his eyes.
Oh, how
Oh, yeah. They're ugly.
Do they have
ugly
his
as hell.
testicle too?
Get them out of there.
They are ugly
Okay.
as hell. Oh,
So-
yeah.
So you're able to
Yeah.
grab 2 of them. There's 6 total.
Nice.
As you're
Oh,
as
I
you're
can't get her. She can't help.
she's cowering in fear like an abused, battered
Sure.
person. Yeah.
So part of me wants to slap her upside the face and say, "Let's get your puppies out of here."
Let me see if that works. She kind of comes to a little bit and whines. She tries to grab one of her puppies that the puppy fucker has grabbed, and she's trying to pull it loose from its weird tentacle.
So one limb like this and the other like this?
Yeah.
Oh, you're gonna rip them in half.
Oh no! No!
Strength check.
Don't give him an
Oh,
idea.
God.
Good lord.
That reminds me of a story of a game that we had, but we can't say that because it's not politically correct. Remember the zombie game that we had, and the person that had TARD strength?
Yes.
Scott was there.
Yes, I remember that.
Yeah, somebody got ripped in half.
Ouch.
Who's next, David?
One of the player characters.
Mice and men, huh?
Who's next? Kaylee.
Slice him.
So Kaylee,
Yep.
you can see this tentacle that is holding the dog boy child. You could strike at it.
Yeah.
Okay. You strike at its base, trying to sever the tentacle from the dog
That's
boy.
rude, dude.
20, right?
Yes.
A 20-sided die. Ooh, you know what I need? A soda.
Nat 20.
Holy crap!
Nice.
Okay, roll your damage and double it.
Nice
That's right.
save.
So 4 plus my level. 9.
These are gotta be some of the roughest, ugliest dog boy
Yeah,
puppies
10 to
I've
that,
probably
so you
ever
got-
seen.
Oh.
14.
Oh, 14.
14 points and then and nat 20.
That's double.
Oh, okay.
Her side dagger only does a D4 for some reason, but
It's a D4,
D4 plus 5.
I thought it was plus 2 per roll. No, plus 1.
I don't know.
Yeah, that's right. Okay. Okay. So you slice through it. You hit like the equivalent of arteries in this tentacle. Some gaseous, weird, like blood. It almost smells like gasoline comes out, pours out. The creature, right? And you also cut through some like muscle tendons, and at that point the dog boy baby is let go, and the wolfen, or not the wolfen, the paws is able to pull the baby free, and she grabs another one by its arm as they're trying to go off with Lightfoot.
Good job, Caleb. Keep track
Good
of how
job.
many times you're swinging.
It's like the 5th time.
And so that's to its main body. So you have
Did
to,
it die? Probably not.
Probably not.
and Floyd, it's your action, and then Rowan is up. Rowan basically
So,
has,
so Floyd is still on top of the blob, right?
well, you're not on it anymore because it has a force field, so you're on your feet next to it.
Also, all right. So when I attack, then I drop back.
Yeah.
I fall on my-
Yeah,
I
you
landed
kinda,
on my- And okay, so how far am I claw? Because I want to claw at its
So they turned on the fan.
at its leg
Okay.
or whatever. Like
You want to grab me a Coke too? It's
if
actually
I
your
jump
turn.
again, it's a double, and I'm gonna lose my well when we get there. Anyway, I'm gonna claw, so double claw. So I'm gonna roll.
Okay. He's gonna try to parry one of them with the side sword. Ooh, nat 20.
Well, anyway, I still gotta do my rolls. So let me do my rolls first.
Okay.
Well, I got a 21, but you still got a nat 20.
Yeah, that parried one.
And I got a 19.
Go ahead and roll damage for the 19.
And my damage would only be 2d6 because it's not a jump anymore, right?
Yep.
So it's just damage.
Yep. You look like a candy queen over there in the corner. Do you have any gushers?
8 mega damage.
8 mega damage? Alright.
I have fruit by the foot.
I don't have one of those.
Nope.
Alright. Rowan, it's your action. You have come down the stairway and you see everything that's going on. The blob in the middle that is wearing on one of its main trunks a tentacle like a Superbia suit.
She already shot it at once.
Rowan?
A Superbia suit.
No,
That was a guy
A
she
guy.
killed, yeah.
I was up in.
When she was gone, all of her actions basically have been going to coming over here. She was gone for quite a while.
Sorry.
Yeah, so this and
So separate.
symptom.
Yes. Yeah.
You're at the
Cutting
flashing
curse.
one?
Yes.
Okay.
Uh huh.
So the 3 slashes come out.
Okay.
What level are you?
Rowan?
Yeah.
Rowan is
8 or 9? 9.
9.
So is that 94?
Mm-hmm. It is. But I have to roll to see if I actually made it, so. Oh, that's 98.
Dun 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 dun.
Shush. Bonuses. 11 to strike.
11 to strike.
Mm-hmm.
You can't really parry magic. He's not aware of the weapon. You're at a distance. Roll your damage.
32.
32.
94.
Something like that.
Look at all them
Magic
fours you rolled.
Magic. Yeah.
And the field shudders even more. You guys all look. It looks like it's about to collapse. Carter, your action.
I'll go get you.
So the force field's about to. It's almost out.
Mm-hmm.
Finish it off, though.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna try and finish it off.
Go ahead and roll your 20-sided die.
Yeah. 9. Oh my god. Can't roll for crap today.
No. 9.
For touching the shield?
Hmm?
Or just touching something?
Right. But he's still learning how to do it.
That's fair.
And is a failure. Unfortunate. I'm sorry. You need a 12 or higher on that one.
Yeah, that really sucks actually.
If the unit was off and you were like touching the unit itself, that would work. An 8 or higher would have worked because you're actually touching like the power cell.
So I guess it's something I would have to
Yeah.
practice on our force field.
Well, also like if you're using it at an application like to attack a battery system, or you're actually in a vehicle and you're trying to stop an engine by taking the electricity out of it and you're physically touching it, that's different. But this has like a force field that's a barrier between the unit.
Yeah, but I can also suck it from a range. That's something I need to practice.
Right, but because there's a force field around, that's why
Yeah, I know.
you have the. It's a little harder.
Still,
James,
nine's
your
a
action.
crappy roll.
Oh, you're in parry. Never mind.
Yep.
So,
Nynaeve. Mind Bolt. Somebody want to roll for her?
Sure, I'll roll 20. 2.
Fine, ball.
A 9.
You've been rolling like crap. You ain't rolling for her.
I mean, I rolled 19. Take a pick.
Nuke 'em.
Damage, Nukem.
Oh, what's a mind butt do?
It does 2d4 plus 4 damage.
44.
It's been rolling really
2d4
good for me.
plus 4 mega damage.
I'm hungry crap.
And next on deck is
10.
Dr. Asclepios.
Yay! So, I reiterate. Well, I can't now because somebody's got his machine gun going. So I can shoot.
Oh, yeah, they're pop, 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 pop. You see body parts just going.
So I'm gonna shoot my Glock at the nearest guy that was trying to attack me.
Okay.
With a 17.
All of a sudden, go ahead and roll. You got a 17?
I rolled. Yeah.
So you hit that guy. What are you hitting him with?
The Glock.
The Glock?
The Techno-Wizard Glock.
Nice.
6 points of damage.
6 points of damage. He has light body armor. His only has a 5% damage reduction.
Right.
And so...
Excuse you.
What? Excuse me. Thank you.
That was pathetic.
And you guys, all of a sudden, you see part of Superbia. It looks like the tentacle that she like cut off. All of a sudden, you see a black bolt hit it, and it starts turning a decrepit, nasty, necronic black. Well, as you hear, take that, motherfucker!
You know the only song that's been in my head this entire combat?
What's that?
Beastie Boys, Sabotage.
Nice.
I don't know what that
You know, we should do that. We
It's
should
the
have
one
some
from Star Trek?
background music for fights.
Yeah, we should.
So,
I put Frozen in my hands.
oh, nice.
Frozen.
Oh, what is 12,
What's going?
20. Holy shit. 30 points of damage.
Nice.
See boys what? Sabotage?
Mm-hmm.
Here.
And, thank you. And we
The
are
kids riding
on,
with
that
the-
was
To the cliff.
Nynaeve, I had you do a mind bolt.
Yay!
Steen, you took your
Sir.
action, you shot that guy. Nazareth,
Yep.
you're at the door.
Alright, I'm gonna bust through.
It's underground.
It's open.
It's open.
And underground.
He's
Great.
So
Yeah.
you, what's your speed?
You gonna stick your neck down in
72.
there?
So you actually go across the living room, which is 20 feet, 15 feet down the first set of stairs, 15 feet down the second set of stairs, and you can actually take an action without any bonuses.
Now, hold up. He is a dragon.
Yeah, but he's in human form.
I'm in.
He's in human form.
I'm,
Yeah.
I'm
I thought he's in a smaller form.
Yeah, I'm in a smaller.
He's not a huge dragon.
No. He's in human form. He transformed into human form.
I transformed him into half.
Into half. That's it. Half.
Okay. So that, I was like, even still, I mean,
Yeah, if I was.
Yeah.
it'd be rough moving through doorways as big as.
The Night Stalker dragon, that's what he kind of looks like. I don't know if you've seen those. They're really slender.
I'll show you a picture.
Yeah.
They're kind of creepy looking.
Go ahead and you can take a strike without bonuses.
Alright.
Don't kill us.
Breath weapon!
no.
Okay. Firebolt.
Firebolt?
Yeah.
The weakest attack you have. Awesome. Go ahead and roll a strike.
It's the only one that I can.
It's good.
11.
11. He tries. Nope. He didn't even see it. Firebolt. Your firebolt slams into him.
15.
15 points of damage. Oh, the force field is just barely up.
Oh, come on, guys.
And it is Kaylee, John Wilson, and Morphin's turn.
That's a lot higher scoring game than I've seen.
I know. Sorry, baseball.
You have the book of magic, right?
Your action.
Okay.
Slice.
Somebody get the force field down.
She's on the inside of it.
I'm on the
Hey,
inside.
she's gonna kill the dude before we get to it.
Yeah, that's what I want
Right.
to do. I'm gonna
Oh.
slice the dude
I'll help
again.
ya.
What's that?
Slices the dude again.
You're gonna slice him again. Go ahead and roll the strike. It's hard to miss. You only one or two misses.
You got 12.
12 points or 12 damage. Roll
No,
points.
12
12
to hit.
12. Okay.
Okay.
Do your damage.
And then
9 points.
9 points to its
Max
body.
damage.
It remember that little hole that it got in your armor? It trying to damage you now. I mean, one point of damage. one little point of damage. But you can feel where it's attacking you in your neck, like your suit is like bulging because it's like trying to pour its body into that little space in your suit. So the more it gets in there, the more damage it will do per round.
It wants to make a friend.
And soon it will be you.
And soon you will be one. So John Wilson,
Alright.
what did he hit last time?
Are the guys down there still attacking?
they're attacking
Yeah.
Spartan, who is on a
No, that's not what it was.
rhino-looking thing.
He had something else.
That guy's cool.
A rhino?
Well, they're running from you. I'm sorry, you're a demon runner. Isn't that?
Like, when did this become Wakanda?
It's like a cat horse.
Wakanda forever.
Oh, it was inside Park Home.
Bombay.
Oh, nice.
That's what it was.
Well,
I'm done for that.
I'm gonna start.
It was
shooting
freaking
at
cool.
people
My
with
sister
my
did it. I
rail
was so
guns.
excited about it that she stopped being
Oh,
there.
no.
Alrighty
I had to
then.
watch it, even though Natalie sent it to me.
Just don't hit any
This is
friendlies.
what I get.
And
This is how I know who cares and baby.
Necro.
Just so bad.
Where did Floyd go?
8.
Oh, where is it?
That's her backpack.
What you gonna do?
You're continuing your slaughter, right?
He's just spraying innocent people.
I'm gonna cast Time Slip and
Reload.
no, get out of dodge.
Okay.
Start heading for the.
Okay, so you time slip and you're starting to head to the main fight, right?
Yep.
Okay, so that gives you
7 seconds.
You time slip, yeah, 7 seconds of travel. So what's your speed?
My speed. Oh, 15.
15.
He left me.
Times 7.
He did. He left you high and dry.
Fucker left me.
So 95 feet you move about, I think. Is that right?
You'll pay.
Oh, no.
Okay.
He's coming to help the group.
So that is the end of this initiative.
He left me with a room full of people.
That is the end of the initiative. We're going to go on break for a few minutes, and then we'll come back for the second half of this battle.
Awesome.
You guys can either choose to, on break, just go ahead and roll your initiative if you're in here. If not,
Yes.
I'll do it when I get back.
okay.
Oh, I'm not rolling this die. It's going in my dice cage.
Okay. You're in charge of that. If anybody's in the room and you want to ask them to roll, their roll is their roll, though. Don't let them roll 500 times.
Unless they roll under an 8. I'd roll like 10 times to get above an 8.
Right.
It's ridiculous.
I liked that guy, the way that guy did initiative, the
I'm
rolls.
rolling. I got an
You guys
8.
roll again for initiative, or we just keep whatever we have?
It's new initiative.
So, new roll.
Oh,
watch out.
New initiative, and you guys all get you can add a +2 to everybody's initiative because you guys are flanking this creature.
Okay.
Alright, +2.
This is off subject, but any chance do you have one of those best ever dad apron, like barbecue aprons?
I gotta use the
No.
toilet. I want to have my
We're having a dress up day at my school, barbecue dads versus soccer moms.
What?
Oh.
And I'm a barbecue dad, and I have to find an apron.
A barbecue?
Babe, do you have any aprons?
Yeah. Have you seen like we have Spirit Week next week?
Like a barbecue apron?
Yeah.
Like one that, they have the silly sayings like kiss the cook and,
I don't have any.
best dad.
Nobody ever buys me anything for Father's Day, so.
That is so not true.
I'm just kidding. No, I don't have any.
Dang.
I suppose we can find one.
No, you're
Yeah,
good.
I got an 8. So an 8 is what you can get.
Roll again.
I figured there's a fine chance that maybe
Oh,
someone's
I
got
thought it
one
was
of the best
8.
dad ever on it.
Oh, that's my dad.
No. If you roll 8 or below,
I'm super excited because this is kind
Oh,
of
8
what
or
I'm
no?
looking
Okay,
like.
so, okay.
The guy with the plaid shorts.
Uh-huh.
That's what I'm gonna be looking like.
Oh.
and remember,
I'm so
Huh?
glad.
Hi, sweet girl.
Now I got a 7.
First of all,
roll again.
pretty sure you said in my email.
Okay, 11.
That's
Okay,
your
+2 makes you 13.
email.
I already put the +2 in.
Alright, okay. 11?
I'm rolling shit. Anyway, for Melly.
Yep.
Come here, sweet
John Wilson.
girl.
23.
Hi, baby.
Oh, yeah, 23.
Dr. Scorpius.
From like 6 games ago.
He might have.
Initiative.
Or no.
Oh,
I'll just wear a shirt that says American Person link on it.
Nazareth.
It'll be good enough.
Let me roll. 18.
Rowan.
I'll be back.
She has.
Oh.
Hold on. 16. Rolled 2 5s in a row.
Where's Carter got?
I got a 17.
Haley.
So episode 4, chapter
13.
2. What happened in that game? Like,
Just give me a second. Lightfoot. Initiative, please. 16. Okay, I got you. I got James.
Sorry, man.
Jolene, what was yours?
16 plus 2 is 18.
I would have ordered one if they wouldn't have come in so late. Like, they just put them out. God. So funny.
Hey guys, what chapter and episode are we on?
15.
Episode 15, yeah.
I've gotten XP for 11 episodes.
Did I show you my inspo, Dad? This is my inspo. But the guy. For Tuesday.
Oh, the dead.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Since I can't find an apron, I'm just gonna find a shirt that says America. I'm like,
Now, what was yours, Morphin? Necro?
I think now
What?
we should go out. And be like pregnant Billy.
16? Okay. Yeah.
The soccer mom.
Alright, I got
Carry around
everybody.
the bajillion chairs.
You remember what happened in the 4th episode, Luke?
No.
They tickle.
You have to go back and watch it, Carter.
Yeah, dude. You gotta go back and watch all the episodes in order. And write down everything that you did.
Okay.
I don't like that. I don't like being able to go back and
Oh, I'm not able to view them
What?
for some reason. It says I have to be
Yeah.
subscribed.
Why don't you subscribe?
Because it costs money.
You just have to follow them.
I do follow them.
I mean, I can see them. I'm not subscribed. Just go to YouTube.
Channel.
I can go steal some of this air.
Oh, I did turn down the air conditioner.
Well, I found that fan sitting over here, and I was like, I'm gonna set this up here and blow some air in
Yeah,
here.
it feels great over here.
Yeah, it sucks over here, dude. It's hot.
8 months ago. 15 views.
Hey, Lily.
Hi, pretty girl.
Hi,
Have you brushed your
Billy.
teeth? Where are your glasses? Go put on your glasses right now.
Episode 10. Available to subscribers. Subscribe. What?
No, Levy,
See?
because you already brushed your teeth.
They won't let you watch them?
Did
No.
you
Okay.
already brush your teeth?
Like, look at this.
Why am I
Let me
not
smell
plugged
your
in?
breath.
What's your guys'?
I'm not plugged in down there.
You can brush your teeth again.
Can you plug this back in?
Hey!
Carter, it's alright.
Be nice to her. You're so mean.
Oh, sorry, kitty.
I have to go to school tomorrow. I have to finish my essay. And grades are due on Friday. And finals are next week.
Oh no.
I'm dreading.
Does that say it for you too, Dream?
Well,
Do you guys have to still do math testing and that stuff?
Yeah.
Are you doing it this week or next week?
Oh, we did it last week. I'm done with mine.
I'm fine with going back and watching all the streams and seeing what I did.
So y'all are done. You just have to basically sit there and go through class now.
Yeah. Well, I'm going to a field trip tomorrow,
Why?
which is gonna be better than playing.
I think
It was not.
We
Mine
put our finals on
awesome.
the last week of school.
Oh, we're doing what you did.
You're talking about,
But
the
we have zip
end of
lines,
quarter
we
in
have
class,
rock climbing, we
whatever.
have a lot of
End of semester.
zip lines are underrated. They're totally not super fun at all.
I
Like,
love them.
my
There's
daughter's-
they're
EOCs.
My daughter's already finished her
Zip
ELC.
lines are really
Yeah.
Oh,
That's
that will be
what it is
not
this
fun
week.
to play.
We did that. Yeah.
And
this
laser
week,
tag,
last
I
week.
would love.
No,
to
but we
play
have
laser
finals
tag.
every semester.
I've played Extreme
And they
Family
just
Fun.
suck butt.
Yeah. Paintball's
Yeah.
better though.
But
Abby,
they're-
Abby's got straight A's, so
It is.
I'm really not too.
You can actually.
I have one B, and the rule is
I'm not
if
a
you have an A minus or
Episode
an A,
10.
you don't have to
Try
take
it.
finals.
Try episode 10.
But
It
do you
is,
know Kim Glick?
episode 10.
Yeah.
Yeah, she's kicking my butt.
Are you
I
watching
have not
episode
made
10?
above a 70
Because I have to go back
on her
and
test
do
in
all
a
my
hot
stuff
minute.
because that's from episode 4. I've gotten XP for 11.
Every teacher has an act
Oh, yeah.
that you can use to
Screw
get around
around
stuff,
subscribe to my dad, so I'm not
or
sure why
figure
you
out
need that.
what you need to do to excel in her class or their class.
Mhm.
You just have to go out of your way to find it.
It's literally been a year, and I still.
But if you went
And it just says only
said, hey,
subscribes.
what do I need to do? What can you guide me in the direction to excel in your class?
Yeah.
Teachers eat that up, man.
So,
Have you met Miss Glick?
I don't know how that works.
Yes.
I think
She's
that's
very
because,
quirky, very.
yeah,
I love her. She's such a good person.
From
but
what I
like,
understand, is
the
episode
way
10
she
is
sets
no
up her
longer
tests
up.
and the way she does it, like you don't get a
But
study guide or
they
anything. You get terms
automatically-
to know,
They only
and she
keep a
just
few
expects
up.
you to know it for her test.
So I
You
think
can
that
still
And
be
some
my
of it,
initiative.
it may
It
be on
must
the
be only
terms to know.
for-
Some of it, you're screwed.
subscribers.
Yes.
I don't.
Yeah.
I have to check that out. Somebody else said that too.
Got a 14 for my
Sorry, I forgot to put the break time on.
just meant to take a beating too.
Cool. Hey guys, we're all back here, and are we all ready for initiative?
Did you get my nude?
Yes.
14.
Yep.
15.
Let's turn down my camera here. You can hear it working in the background.
You cat, you're funny.
Cats aren't like dogs, Carter.
I know, but she's just like.
All right.
That's the time I showed a better school.
So we're gonna start the new initiative with Spartan. Looks like he is first.
You got a nat 20.
He got a nat 20. So Spartan, you actually get a free action, and then
Alright.
then we start initiative.
Okay. There are 3 guys left in the yard, yeah?
There are 3 guys left in the yard that are around you. There's a couple others, but they're shooting towards, it looks like Dr. Asclepius's group as they were crossing the courtyard. But it looks like they're all heading into a single doorway, into a room. The same one that the dragon went down.
Alright, that group that's firing on Dr. Asclepius, yes, I cannot pronounce her
Yes.
name, man.
What's his name?
Asclepius.
Dr. Ass. Yeah.
Okay, so that group that's firing on the doctor,
Yeah.
I'm gonna toss a plasma their way. While I'm doing that,
Okay.
uh,
They are a couple 100 feet away.
oh, okay, that's not gonna work, no.
Can you
In that
tell that
case,
part?
I'll, javelin one of them while my demon runner pounces the nearest guy to me.
It's only
Okay.
75 yards.
Roll an attack for your demon runner.
Dude, the range on my javelin is freaking 1,440 feet.
Yeah, it's magical javelins.
Yeah.
The tattoo,
That's sick.
so it has wings. Yeah, it's bitchin'.
Okay,
Nice.
yeah, no, triple range. It's amazing.
One guy, the group of 3 actually fire at your demon runner at the same time at his front leg. They're trying to cripple it.
That's smart tactic. He has, let's see, it's the pounce, so that's going to be the 1d6.
Bart, how many attacks do you have?
Hmm?
How many attacks do you have?
I've got 4. Demon Runner's got 6, but I think we're just going to call it 4 to sync up with me.
Okay.
We need to get an extra one though.
This is the extra one.
What's Redican's?
Initiative for Raylikin. She had, I didn't roll for her. She has a 23.
Holy. Oh, okay, no. So, Demon Runner got an 18 to strike with his full damage.
Okay,
Uh,
so he mauls one, and I'm gonna give him one of his actions that isn't on there to bite a second one.
Okay. And then for my strike, I actually had that programmed in.
Did you roll him his bite?
I got a. So my javelin 23 to strike.
Okay. You
Unfortunately, they're just outside of max damage range.
you hit the guy, striking him with such force that it blows him off his feet.
Yes, 29 MD.
What was the strike? It was a 23. That actually
23 to strike.
that actually punctures his armor.
Nice.
Yeah, his armor only has an 18 AR, and you see his eyes burn out of his head. And so the demon runner actually took 36 points of damage from one of the guy's attacks, and then another 16, and then 10.
Alright, so I just counted 52?
Yeah.
No, 62.
Yeah, and it was a single attack. They attacked all at the same time. So take off his damage.
He might need to make a roll versus. Oh no, that's actually just under half.
Well, he's also a supernatural creature that's not real. so he doesn't have to roll for coma death.
Okay.
So he mauled one guy. Did you roll damage on
21
him?
to strike for the other.
Yeah. And grabs the other guy by the arm.
Yes, dear, I hear you.
What's the damage on the maul?
The first one. Wait, is it a maul or a pounce?
Was it a pounce?
It was a pounce. So
That's
for the
fine.
pounce was 60.
He's dead.
Yeah. The bite, unfortunately, is only a 9.
Okay. But he grabbed onto the arm, and he has
Yeah.
the arm in his mouth.
Yeah. Supernatural strength.
Okay.
Yeah.
Your next attack, when it does, the thing is going to jerk its head to rip off the arm.
Sounds good.
Okay. So that is your nat 20 action. Spartan, now your first action.
First action. Demon Runner's gonna, jerk that guy's arm out.
Yep.
And I'm gonna throw another spear at that group that's firing on the good doctor.
Okay. The demon runner rips the guy's arm off. I rolled him a nat 20.
Nice. This time it's only a 14 to strike, but 39 damage.
That group, actually, when you struck the one guy, they actually turned and looked, and the guy that you're striking actually sees the lightning coming at him. What's your imposed dodge penalty?
Unfortunately, I don't have throwing yet, so none.
Okay, so he actually moves out of the way and ducks behind an object. Your lightning strikes the ground and destroys a huge swath of concrete. The other guys over there do a aimed attack at you from a distance, and they're just, two of them are lobbing grenades, and another one's firing his light railgun.
The ones in,
Okay.
the ones that chicken.
They're doing it as a coordinated attack.
When the mommy and daddy get together.
What are you doing?
Getting the fuck out of Dodge.
Okay, roll to dodge. That does take your action, your next action though.
You'll have an action if you're dead.
Exactly.
They got a 22 to strike.
Not tomorrow.
Let's go sting a little bit.
It's going to sting a little bit.
I'm gonna get lit up.
Okay, damage is
Yes, go get fresh.
30.
And a hair tie.
Alright.
10 of that is from a railgun. No damage reduction.
Okay. So.
Oh, sorry. Not 30. 90. Squad
Oh,
tactics.
boy.
It's squad tactics.
Mm.
30 is not.
Okay.
30 is not. Is damage from railgun.
Alright. So Demon Runner pops.
Okay.
Just lost your demon runner?
So you need to roll a recovery because he disappears from underneath you.
Let's see.
What? My camera?
Is that a D20 or a percentile? I don't think I've ever
My
actually
camera's
rolled one
not
of
on?
those.
Oh.
Nope.
No, it hasn't been.
I thought
Is
it.
it commandant?
I thought I turned it on.
No,
There
it's
you are.
yeah, I was basically floating midair right now.
Am I
Is
there
it the
now?
roller recovery?
No, it's just a background of your RT picture.
I'm there.
Oh,
There
yeah, you
you
are.
are.
Hey,
Never mind.
Dave, is
Just
that
kidding.
coma death
Sorry,
or is
guys,
that
I
roll
thought
with
I was on.
impact?
No, you haven't been.
It attacked your demon runner, dude.
Okay,
Yeah, oh,
So I
and
get
it's
that.
it's a roll with impact, basically.
okay.
What do you want?
And is that percentile? I don't think I've ever actually had to roll one of those.
impact is a D20. Sense of balance is percentile.
Right. 10, and then I have a plus.
So if you're trying to land on your feet, then you have to roll percentiles also.
5.
5%? Or 5 on a 20?
5 on the 20
So
with my bonuses.
You smash into the ground, and you take 11 points of damage.
Ouch.
Ow.
And now it is John Wilson and Raylikin.
So we never did the damage for my last attack.
That's because you killed him.
Oh, I did?
You were about them to death.
Oh, that's right. So what's going on now?
Oh my
Well,
God.
you are in the tower and you see everybody heading for that door. Everybody's basically going on the inside. You can't really cover them anymore because they're in the building. The only one who's out is some dude on a fucking monster that just evaporated into thin air, and then he ate shit into the ground face first.
Wouldn't he know him?
No.
John Wilson doesn't know him.
John Wilson doesn't know him.
Yeah, John Wilson.
Oh, that's right.
I thought he met him in
I don't know him
Kingston.
either.
No,
He didn't meet
John
him.
Wilson's never seen him before.
No.
We met on Palladium.
Oh, did we?
John
You know
Wilson?
Yeah. That group of Templars.
No.
Oh, no. Wait.
No,
Yeah.
Yeah. Actually, yeah.
When he
He is.
killed
Oh, wait. I forgot you were
When he
in that.
killed me.
Okay, that was way
Yeah,
time ago.
friendly fire.
That
I
was
don't
way
think-
back. That was before James and.
Yeah, okay, there you go. Yeah, he has that arm. You recognize that
Yes.
pink fluorescent robotic arm from somebody that you don't really remember him, but I mean you remember the
I
arm.
should still be registered in his friend or foe system.
Yeah.
If he has that.
John Wilson we're talking about.
John Wilson.
Either way, do I even need friend or foe when I've got the arm?
I know.
I know.
No.
Anyways, yeah, you're not really sure who that guy is, but you know that he's fighting the guys you're fighting, so he must be a friend.
Alright.
You can easily leap down from where you're at.
Yeah.
No.
Except I'm gonna do
My enemy of the enemy is
quadruple
my friend.
front flip
Right.
just to do it.
Okay, so roll your acrobatics.
Alright. I swear.
Gotta get them skill points somehow.
Let's get a 98.
54.
Alright. You pull off your quadruple somersault and you land on your feet like a Superman. And that's your action. Raylikin goes and she does a death bolt to the puppy fucker.
Is his shield down?
Nope.
Okay.
Fixing to be.
Fixing to be.
It should have been down like 3 turns ago, but I messed up 3 times.
20, 30, 34 points of damage.
Nice.
Shield is down.
Commence the ass whooping.
Yeah.
You don't have armor.
Put back on your glasses, please.
All right. The shield is down. The death bolt hits. Goes through the shield. Does the last 2 points of damage to the shield, and hits the body of the Superbia outline, and you see the flesh kind of get ripped away, and then more of that blobby stuff comes out, and the thing gets bigger, and it actually pushes up against you guys and forces you guys back about 5 feet as it's about 15 feet around, and just like this clear seminal looking liquid with arms. There's a psi sword out, and then you see another psi sword come out of another tentacle. It has about 8 tentacles.
This guy's awesome.
What?
This guy's awesome.
He's awesome?
It's something.
I don't know if I use that word.
That one? I like him.
John Wilson though. John Wilson's weird.
Yeah.
John Wilson's John Wilson.
Okay, so
Can't say that anyway.
the creature goes, and it uses psionics and tells everybody to stop. Stop fighting me. I'm your friend. Roll for psionics, everybody.
Hold on, what? Whoa, what?
Verse psionics.
Saving throw.
You gotta
Saving
save.
throw. Verse psionics. I am your friend. You love me. I am Superbia.
I'm not even there.
Even
You love him.
So, you're John Wilson. You're not there, but Nazareth saves. That's right.
Yeah.
Got a 19.
Got a 15.
13.
Is this a good time to use my reroll?
19.
Okay. You save. What did you get, Terry?
9.
You fail.
Oh, sweet.
Necro, what'd you get? Oh, you're not. You're just there. So you and Steen are there.
Did you give her chicken?
I'm not. I'm still in the box.
Oh, you never left. What'd you get, Necro?
Don't look at me.
I got.
I just know she has to be chicken.
She wouldn't leave it alone.
Who got above a 15?
Oh.
Hey.
Anybody above a 15 saved? Everybody else didn't.
So Roland and Nigel both got
No.
saved?
90 saved anyway. Yeah,
Oh.
she needs a 10 or
You got
higher.
+2.
Okay.
Rowan saved. Jesus Christ.
What'd you roll?
Yes, Floyd. What'd you get?
You got 15.
So I have a base of 10.
So
I have that?
you gotta get over a 10 to save.
Okay, so then, it means I have to get over a 10?
Yep.
Okay, then I did it.
What'd you
Because
get?
with my, I got a +3 and a 5, so it's 8.
Oh.
I mean,
So, yeah, your base is you just have to save with a 10. That's because you're a psychic. You're a master psionicist.
Yep.
Holy shit! I didn't realize that.
You gotta look at the carrot close enough.
Yeah, that's pretty cool. No, that's awesome. Yeah, so we are on.
So at 10, I'm going to get going, like, put Lily to bed and get them
Okay, I see what the base
Yeah, we need to get going too,
I
Dad.
got my hands full.
It is 10 o'clock.
Yeah, we have school.
Yeah, we have school
I
tomorrow.
forgot you guys have school tomorrow, so it is 10 o'clock. Like it's 1 minute away. So I mean, this could be a good point to stop. We're on initiative 23, where the creature says, "Stop! I am your friend," and we can.
Nobody listens.
And well, half the group listens.
And I have the initiatives already saved, so.
Okay, and initiative save. So thank you everybody who joined us today on Twitch and on YouTube. We had a great time. We're going to continue this battle next week. This is like a major battle for the group. It will be
Fair one attack.
a good show. They have broke him out of his shell. They destroyed his force field, and they see what he really is. This nasty tentacle beast.
It is not like any kind of doppelganger I have ever encountered.
No, nobody has ever encountered.
Unless the one that died.
However, just to let you guys know, since it has been biting Kaylee, you can see a small portion of it, a face kind of changing, and you can see an impression of Kaylee's face forming in this creature.
So it's a
Oh,
mimic.
that's not creepy at all.
So it's a mimic, not a
It's
doppelganger.
not a change, it's a morphin. That's dirty.
Yeah.
It's a mimic.
All right. Thank you for joining us. We'll see you next week for episode 16. It's going to be on Saturday, so have a great
So I
day.
got.
This Saturday?
Looks like somebody's.
I cast the same
What happened to
spell.
the cameras? Did we lose someone?
Somebody left,
See you guys.
but I don't know who.
That was quick.
Nice playing with you, Leno.
All right.
Bye,
We lost it.
Jeffrey.
I don't know who we lost.